Hey guys, it's Mike and thanks for joining. Today's gonna be a quick video. I just want to talk about crypto investing and some do's and don'ts. I've been reading stories and even talking to friends and family about getting involved in the crypto market and people that have gotten involved in the crypto markets, and it's left me in awe and just completely dumbfounded at some of the things that I've been hearing. When it comes to the crypto market, people have to realize this is a young market. The majority of the things in this market, the majority of the currencies and the tokens are speculative at best. A lot of the tokens don't even have actual products behind them yet. Some do. Some are starting to come out with their products. Their products were just released, like Salt Lending, and Ripple does have a product, but it is a bank coin, so it has bad stigma involved with that. But even then, these are still speculative. You have no idea what's going to happen. We don't know if this is going to work. This is all new. So the long and short of it is, don't invest more than you're willing to lose. Don't bet your house on it like some people that have taken out mortgages to invest in the cryptos. Don't go out and use your kids' college fund or the retirement funds to do this. Put in what you're willing to lose. If you're not willing to lose $1,000, like just literally just burn it, then don't invest $1,000. If you're willing to lose $30,000 because it just doesn't matter to you, then go ahead and invest at 30 grand, and it probably will pay out. But you have to realize that it also could not pay out. There are people who invested in crypto, let's say at the beginning of last year, January of 2017, and they did great. The returns were huge. But there were also people who in November bought in at some of the highs, and come December they've lost money. Now, I'm not saying that they're not going to get it back. I believe that they will. But what occurs in situations like this is you have people that are super excited and they invest on emotion. So what happens is when you invest on emotion, you also trade, buy, and sell on emotion. As soon as the crypto market took a downturn, I guarantee you people sold. People freaked out and sold, and they lost money. You can't recover that money, at least not in the short term. And even in the long term, if you look at what you could have gotten if you would have held compared to selling and then buying back in and doing all these things, in reality, you still lost money even if it comes back up. And that doesn't bode well for you. If you're that type of person who gets emotional and can't make rational decisions, then you need to decide what is it you're doing, what kind of investment do you want to do, and invest what you can, and then go long haul. That's some of the best ways to go, is just go for the long run. Just tell yourself that I'm investing in this for what's going to happen maybe in 5 years, and whatever happens, and just let it ride. Traders work differently, and what's happening in this market as well is you have a lot of new investors, you have a lot of novice investors, and people that don't know what they're doing going up against real traders, people that know what they're doing, people that have played with the stock market for years and have done well for themselves, or at least scraped by and survived. And it's kind of like going into a basketball match and you're a JV high school team and you're about to go into the NBA, and go up against NBA All-Stars. It's not going to bode well for you. You're not going to do well. So keep all these things in mind when you're investing in the crypto markets. Figure out what is it you want to do. Is it long term? Is it short term? Also, one of the best things to do is look into different projects and don't just go with the hype. Invest in projects you believe in. If you believe that Salt's going to do great or Populous is going to be awesome, then invest in those. If you believe that Civic might actually be useful in the future, invest in that. If you believe Bitcoin is going to go to $100,000 and then to the moon, go ahead and do that. But pick and choose something, and don't just listen to just anyone. Listen to multiple people. You can check a lot of people. A lot of people on YouTube have a lot of information, but also get your own information. Everybody has their own opinion. For example, I'll use Ripple as an opinion. A lot of people don't exactly know what Ripple actually is. Ripple has 3 different aspects to it, not just outside of the token. And you're gonna have some people communicating saying, "Oh, this is a bank coin. This is what we kind of got away from." You're gonna have others saying, "Well, you know what? I rather bet on the people that have always won than go with something that may not win." And then you have all these different conversations, but that's something you need to decide. Do you want to do something of that nature? Or do you want to like invest in like Cardano? Cardano, I think, would be good too. I mean, for me, I'm not going to talk too much about that, but that's something you can because you can look at, oh, this is going to be the future and be like, wow, that's going to be awesome. But in the end, do not, I repeat, do not put more into this than you're willing to lose. I hate, and I would hate for anybody listening to my podcast, my YouTube videos, to have invested tons of money and lost everything. Just like in the dot-com bubble, just like in the housing market crash, just like in the new crash is going to happen with all the derivatives and probably the bonds, because the bond yield is doing horrible. And it's going to suck. I don't want people to lose money. I don't want the banks to continue winning. And that's what's happening. Now, if you want to bet on the banks in order for you to make money, get your money. I'm not saying don't do that. But also have it in your head that at any point it can go to zero. And you can wake up and it can go to zero. This is a 24-hour market. Things happen in the middle of the night all the time. And it might bode well, it might not. So these are my thoughts. Keep stacking, keep it crypto. If you like what I had to say, smash the like button, smash the dislike button if you don't agree with me. Leave comments and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again soon.